to another episode of Waste Management. I'm Dr. Ritter here at the North Campus vegetable garden area grown organically. Today's show is going to be quite different than normal. I have another counterpart with me today, Dr. Gordon, or Professor Gordon. She is our nutritionist here on staff. What we're going to be doing today, we're actually going to be collecting herbs from the garden out here, again, like I said, grown organically. She is then going to take them down to the Wolfson campus, to the Culinary Institute, where they're actually going to use the produce grown here to make dishes at that campus. I will not be going with her. I have things to do here, but she'll be going. She'll take care of everything. Okay, why don't we get started then with the herbs? Why not tell us what you'll be needing?
Okay, I will be needing some spearmint.
Okay, why don't we start with the spearmint? Spearmint's easy. Do you have anything to collect it in?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. Okay, the spearmint, as you can see, is growing here. Beautiful bed. Notice how big and lush it is. This actually started from a few little plants we put in here. It spreads. The nice thing about mint, it grows and it actually takes over. Yeah, she's harvesting. She's just cutting away. She does a lot. She's a lot more gingerly than I would do it. I just rip, but is that enough?
I will get more later on.
Okay, fine. So that is the spearmint. What else are you going to be needing?
I need some rosemary.
Okay, rosemary's easy again since we're here.
It's a little harder to cut, yes.
Okay, rosemary, number 3.
Some thyme.
Thyme, yes. Go for it.
I need to carefully cut it so that we have some for next year.
Okay, wonderful. What else?
I will need some dill as well.
Dill we have over here. Yeah, dill I really like. I just love taste, smell. Okay, what else do we need?
Now, do you have any parsley?
Yes, we do. Parsley that is cilantro.
I will need some cilantro too.
Well, okay, why don't we get that? And I'll see. Yeah, and parsley's over there. Yes, we do have. Okay, wonderful. Cilantro and the parsley's over this way. This is parsley. This is flat leaf Italian parsley as opposed to the curly leaf that they normally use for garnish. This is the type allegedly that they use for cooking more. Is that correct?
Okay, yes.
Wonderful. What else do we need?
And I think I need some sage as well.
Sage we have too.
That's my sage.
Okay, sage and
I think basil.
if you can find some good stuff in here, go for it. Thing about basil is rather fast. You plant it and then in like 2 months it's gone unless you constantly pinch off the flowers. It's a lot high maintenance. What we do with the basil here, we just keep it. You notice we let it go to seed. That way we use the seed, we replant what we have. And we have actually different types of basil. That's regular basil. We have lemon basil if you want different types as well. No, just what you have. Okay, fine. Anything else?
This is fine for now.
Okay, wonderful. So it seems we are done in the garden. We're going to send her off to Wolfson campus. I will be staying here, actually messing around out here. And she'll be over there. She'll actually start with the cooking and she'll explain the uses and the nutritional value of the herbs. Thank you very much, and you'll be off with Professor Gordon.
Thank you, Steve. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
very much.
Enjoy.
Chef Monica.
How are you?
I am good. Thank you for having me. And here is the bouquet of herb that I brought for you from the herbal garden at the North Campus.
Thank you. Well, today we're going to do some demonstrations for you with using these herbs and what we can do for the summer. You know that the summer is very hot for us here in Miami.
Yes.
So everything we're going to do for you today is using these herbs to produce fresh, exotic, and tasting dishes for everybody. So we're going to start here with Laurel. She's going to walk us through in how to make a mango.
And before you start, who are these beautiful ladies?
These ladies are from our program, the Hospitality Institute. They're awesome young ladies, and I say young so lightly. They are here to have a second chance in learning how to cook here at Miami-Dade, and all of them are participating with us today, and they're the ones who created all these awesome dishes. So, with continuing with what we're doing, Laurel here is going to show us how to do the Mangojicama Salsa. Why did we choose this? It's because mangoes are very seasonal. Jicama is a very it's a root vegetable that's very known in Mexico, and we're using pineapple, which is also a fruit that's very common. We're going to incorporate cilantro, and we're going to incorporate spearmint. Okay, so she's cutting right now our mangoes. We like to use semi-ripe mangoes due to the fact that we're incorporating pineapple that's very juicy, and we're going to do some jicama. To that, we're going to add some cumin, salt and pepper, and some fresh lime and lemon. And then we're going to incorporate it all together, and then we're going to chill it with some hot sauce. And then the final product that we get, Nirmala is going to reach into the refrigerator, and we're going to show you what the final product looks like. When you incorporate all your ingredients, and it's very important that you serve it chilled. And this is a very exciting dish to make, because as one of my students here, Miss Crystal, she said that she would use this and she would add some conch to it. Good. And make like a conch salad. Good. You can also use it for some chips if you're doing some salsa and chips. And let's have you try it, because that's the most important thing.
All right, let me try this.
Right?
It's delicious.
It's very good. You can serve it over chicken. You can do fish. There's so many things you can do with it. And having an herb garden is the most awesome thing, because you can get very creative.
Good. It has that nice herby taste. I can taste the cilantro, which gives it that nice sharp flavor.
Right. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to bring Ruth and Chantel over, and they're going to help us make a pesto. With all the beautiful herbs that we collected, or I should say that you collected, because you did all the hard work, we're going to incorporate a lot of these herbs to make a pesto. Why did we choose to make a pesto? Because it's something easy that I think most parents can do, and you're incorporating some fresh, awesome tasting seasonings to go with the dishes that we're making. So Ruth is going to start blending along with Chantel. We're going to use some rosemary. We're going to use some sage. We're going to use some basil. We're using some rosemary and fresh parsley. And then we're going to add it to a blender with some extra virgin olive oil, some Parmesan cheese, and some pine nuts. And we're going to blend it all together. Once it's blended together, it's good for you to let it sit for at least a half an hour, so you can get the taste, and the herbs need to sit and rest. So while Crystal is doing that, we are going to start heating up some pasta. Chantel, can you pass me the pasta, please? Thank you. So what we're going to do, we're going to heat up our pasta.
And while you're doing that, I should tell you that or I should ask you, do you grow your own herbs at home?
I sure do. I work a lot with basil, and I work a lot with cilantro, because those are my two favorite herbs. Okay. And as a matter of fact, here at Miami-Dade, we also have an herb garden. And we encourage our students to go out there and look at the different herbs and everything we got going on. So whenever we're running short on something, it's always good to have that as a backup.
That's right. That's right.
That's good, Ruth. That's good. So we're going to add a little bit.
Looks delicious already.
Oh, and it's so good. I know green, and most parents say, oh, my son or my daughter won't eat anything green, but I can guarantee you after they eat this, you won't have any problems having them eat anything green. Ruth, may I have some Parmesan cheese, please? Thank you, ma'am. And while this is cooking, then we're going to have Linda, and she's going to show us how to make a cucumber dill salad. So she can start setting herself up. Oh, can you smell it? Too bad you guys can't smell it out there, but we can. And it smells delicious.
And Dr. Ritter is going to love this when I take some back for him.
I think so. The problem is that he's going to want more. So he's going to have to get me more herbs so we can do it. So I'm going to give you a little bit so you can try. And you tell me what you think.
Thank you so much.
Nice and
It's
cheesy.
cheesy.
You can always let the cheese melt a little bit more.
This is good.
It's really good. And
Really good.
And you can incorporate any kind of herbs to go with the pesto.
Yes.
So it's a good thing. So now Linda is going to start helping us make a dill yogurt salad. Again, we picked something very refreshing and something that's really good for the summer. So what she's going to do, she's going to cut a European a European cucumber. The reason we use a European cucumber is because it doesn't have as many seeds. And we're going to dice it in moon-shaped. And then we're going to incorporate some fresh yogurt and some dill and some salt and pepper. The important thing about dill, it's a very strong herb, so it needs to sit a little bit. So it's important for you to make a salad like this and let it sit maybe for about 4 to 5 hours for that dill taste to seep through the yogurt.
So, Chef Monica, what would be a good accompanying dish? A good dish to use this with?
This is a very light salad, so I would say something like an herb chicken, baked chicken, or you can do a fish with it. Traditionally, a lot of dill is used with salmon.
Yes.
A dish called grablock, which is a dry cured with salmon, so with dill. So you can use that too. Middle Easterners eat a lot of this salad here. So you can use it with something that's not going to dominate the flavor.
Yes.
But I think that you're going to love it, especially during the summer. It's so refreshing. And it's really good to make. And the important part is that you let it sit. Because herbs are great to cook with, but you have to give them time to develop their taste. So while Miss Linda's doing this here, I'm going to help her out with her yogurt.
That's plain yogurt.
That's just plain yogurt. And we're going to get some fresh dill, some salt and pepper. She's going to cut some dill in there, and we're going to toss it all together. And it's also very important that you serve it cold. That's the most important part. And it doesn't matter if you want to have small cucumbers, large cucumbers. It doesn't really matter. The thing is that you use the fresh herbs.
I can smell the dill already.
Yeah,
it's a strong herb.
Delicious. You can also use dill for making chicken noodle soup. You can use dill for so many things, and it's such a delightful herb. So now we're going to mix it together. Linda is a professional mixer. And now Chantel is going to grab the one we have in the refrigerator so you guys see the final outcome.
Okay, so let me dig in.
Right?
Good.
It's a good thing. So now we're going to finish off with dessert. Who doesn't love dessert? And how do we incorporate something that kids will eat? Well, that's what Miss Crystal is going to be showing us. Crystal is known for making her frozen cups. So I had her assist me in how to make this delicious treat for you. And LaShondra is going to help us by bringing the final product. So what we're going to do is, in order for us to do a dessert, what we're going to do is a simple syrup, which it takes time, so we already prepared it for you. It's sugar and water, and we let it cook off until it becomes a syrupy. And then we're going to cut some lemons and limes in half wedges. And we use lemons and limes because I think that with mint and basil, it brings out the flavor more. So we use with this popsicles, we use mint, we use spearmint and basil.
And all these dishes are very easy to make.
Yes,
They
are.
You don't have to be a professional chef to make these. They are so easy.
And I think that that's the great thing, because all the ladies that you see that helped us here were very creative with coming up with all these dishes. And they thought about the season and the product, and I'm so proud of them because they did come up with some amazing. So once we cut all this, it's important you can get a cup or you can get yourself some popsicle molds like LaShondra is going to show you. We have a popsicle mold, and look how beautiful they come out.
Kids would love that.
And it's fresh. LaShondra, you want to give one so she can try it?
Wow.
I don't think you're going to be able to transport that one.
No. I'm lucky today.
And it's very simple, and it doesn't cost a lot. It's a little tart, I know.
I love it. I love the lemon.
But it's refreshing, and it's perfect for the summer.
And see the little herbs just sitting at the bottom as a decoration? It's really good.
Yes, and the little
really
lime
nice.
pieces, it's delicious. And it's also, like I said, the kids will love it, and it's something that you can use. And it's also important not to throw away your herbs.
Right.
You know, if your herbs are starting to turn, use them in oil.
Yes.
Because that way you can incorporate that flavoring into any oil.
Yes. This is really good.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
And you're going to give me all these recipes.
Of course I am.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We hope you enjoyed everything.
I will. And I will take some back for Dr. Ritter.
Okay.
And thank you very much, ninjas. And I look forward to working with you again. I also represent the Science School of Science. So we are incorporating nutrition as well. All these herbs are very nutritious. Not only do they flavor foods, but they're also chock full of vitamins. There's iron, there is magnesium, there is zinc, vitamin C. So if you want to learn more about nutrition, we have a nutrition course at the North Campus. So you could get your information from MDC.edu.
Beautiful.
Over to you, Chef Monica.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys for joining us. And I want to say thank you to my ladies for making all this happen. And you guys have a great day.
Thank you, Chef Monica, for having us today from the North Campus. And I also want to thank Dr. Ritter for the opportunity to have us use our herbs to make or to be a part of your delicious dishes. For more information about the herbal garden, please contact mdc.edu. Thank you very much. I'm going to take some of this back to Dr. Ritter so he sees just what he missed today.
Hi, I just heard from Professor Gordon from the Culinary Institute. She said things went well. I'm sorry I missed it. I love good food. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the little different things that we did. Today I'm out here. You actually caught me out here at the pepper bed. Reason why I'm here, I'm looking it over for our next show we're going to do on waste management, going back to the old format. We're actually going to discuss the plants, how to grow them, how to care for them, where they do best, and again then bringing it into the lab and showing how you prepare them. There's our hot pepper bed where I have some sweet peppers which will be coming along. Again, thank you very much for watching Waste Management. Next episode, we'll be back to normal, the normal way to do it. Look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day.